Okay, this video is how to find what size image to use for all over print leggings on Printful. If you go to your Printful site, after you log in and you add a product, I'll just go to the women's leggings. I'll use this bestseller here, and when you click on it, right here, product info, you click that. Print file templates. Here is where it gives you the inches, and if you download the actual file that they provide, you can get the template. I did that for this one, and I did it for the capri leggings. This smaller print file here. These are a little smaller. They're not as long, so when you click on that, it's 47 by 35. But I downloaded the files, so let's look at those. The large leggings, the all over print leggings that I did first, they happen to be 7200 by 6225, and the resolution is 150 pixels per inch. But you'll notice it doesn't take up the entire area. So if your pattern is just random and it doesn't matter, you're fine. But you have to keep in mind that this red area is that's the safe print area, and then they recommend you fill in all of the transparent space just for full bleed maximum coverage. So if I did like this plugin for flames, you can see, kind of get an idea what that looks like. And then when you submit it, you can kind of see even better what that might end up looking like. But personally, I would recommend going about 1,000 over on each side. So I would do 8,200 by 7,200. If the pattern doesn't matter, I would just give yourself a little bit of buffer. The capri leggings, image, resize, 7050 by 5250, so not as high. Resolution 150. So I would give myself about 1,000 buffer, 8,000 by 6,000. Resolution 150. And again, let's see what this looks like when you have some random pattern here. You see it looks way different when you're just developing your pattern on a rectangle versus when you're putting it on the leggings. So you got to keep the size of your pattern in mind. And then once you submit it, I'll submit this real quick and show you what it looks like. I'm going to put them on the, maybe I'll put them on the capri leggings. Here it is. Let's view the mock-up. Oh, black stitch color. Mock-up. I wouldn't use these flames, but I'm going to be doing more tutorials on this kind of cloud pattern with paint.net. It's a free photo thing for PCs. So I'm going to be doing some more tutorials on these patterns, all over prints, and you know, Flames is one of the plugins that it has for free. So I just did it I don't know. That's pretty wild. So yeah, the other thing you can do is adjust when you submit a large file. You can make it smaller, but you can see if I do that, you're going to be hard pressed to make it smaller. What you'd have to do is rotate it and then like submit like 2 of them. You know, if you want to make it smaller to where you could do that, or you know, you can also zoom in, but then your DPI ends up starting to get into the average range if you zoom in too far. So now we'll see what that looks like. A little more zoomed in. Yeah, it's about the same, but wait. What if I did the zoomed out again? So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video on the print size, and I'm going to be doing more videos about this stuff. Thanks for watching. There's a bunch of resources in the video description directly below, and if you found this helpful, support with a like, sub, or comment.